Over the weekend, I was walking around at the flea market and I saw this, a butterfly. But this isn't just a decorative butterfly. This is something that I've been looking for a really long time now. If you look closely at it, the back of the wings look a little bit strange. That's because they lift up and there's a hidden ashtray on the inside. Super cool. You might have also noticed I had a couple of vintage belt buckles in that box. Here's every one that I picked up throughout the day. I think my favorite is this Smith& Wesson one. But I think my best find of the entire day is I found this collection of over 100 vintage racing hats. Here's a video of me and my dad carrying them out to our car. The seller told me he would sell the entire lot, so I didn't even get a chance to look through most of them until after I got home. And there's so many great ones in here. A lot of them are unworn and have their original tags on them, but there's also just so many other great ones. Specifically, the Winston Cup ones are so great. They're like the trucker style hats and have like puffy print on them. If you watch some of my other videos, you know my dad's a big collector too, and he found this vintage Blatz beer sign. What's cool about it is the fish in here is actually a 3D fish and like sticks out. It's super cool. This thing's from the 60s and still lights up and everything. After the flea market, we went to a garage sale at a country club, and one interesting thing they were selling was this vintage Yingling beer sign. They had a few other neon signs that didn't work, but this one works perfectly. Here's a better look at everything we picked up. One thing I didn't get a chance to show was this vintage Valvoline NASCAR jacket. This was made by Jeff Hamilton, and if you don't know already, this is definitely a tag you should look for because Jeff Hamilton designed some of the best vintage jackets out there. He didn't just only make NASCAR jackets, but that's probably the most common one you'll see.